Hello, this is Rogie A. Fernandez, and this is my interview reflection video assignment. I interviewed Chaplain Timothy McGinney. He is Captain California Army National Guard, First Lieutenant. He is my boss at work. In his civilian job, he works as a chaplain resident at Southern Medical in his second year. His undergraduate is history, minor in religious studies, and his master's is in divinity, emphasis in chaplaincy. His job is to talk with soldier and patient on what is their view of the world, their faith traditions, their community, their connectedness to partners, friends, families, or even lack of connectedness. He also talked to people about their grief, their loss, suicide, possibilities, their hopes, and their strengths. As an army chaplain, he's also doing preaching as a Protestant Christian. He helps people to navigate their emotion, feelings. They work with them with interdisciplinary team if need be. And he also do relational talk. He described what he finds fulfilling about working in this industry. For him, what's fulfilling is connecting to people, to journey alongside them. Relationship of trust established through this job that he's doing, and his calling as a Christian is to be alongside people, and he is enjoying it. He enter into that space and hear them out, their cries, their sorrows, their joys, whatever story they have. It builds a bridge with them that give them options that they had never had anywhere else. But sometimes he reflectively listened, he sympathized, and he showed that he cared. They have been given a chance to talk about it, and that is for him the most fulfilling part of his job. What is the most challenging for him? For him, there's a lot of challenges. One of the main one is self-care, right? Not letting work bleed into his personal time. There are stories shared to him that stick heavier, and that for him is challenging, especially if it's about grief or death visit. Communicating to higher ups can be challenging sometimes as well. And for him, processing and taking time for self-care is really important, and it's critical for him. So what does he do to battle it? He talks to his wife. He takes time for self-care, even though sometimes it's challenging, especially in the military. And I can agree with this. It can be demanding and time-consuming a lot of times, but since it's really important for him, sometimes it can be challenging. What does he do to continue professional growth in this field? All right. For him, what he do is he makes sure that he knows his own story. He continuously check himself to make sure that he is aware of his biases. He makes sure that he know where he came from emotionally, spiritually, socially, and because that is something that he brings into the counseling. He makes sure that intercultural and interreligious humility is established. Make sure that he don't assume that he knows their story. Having a framework in mind is important, according to him. and listening to their story, and listening to their story is important as well. um, and for him there is no one size fit all for any of it. um, why did he recommend for students pursuing work in the field? Because pursuing I am aspiring to be a chaplain as well. I'm finishing my undergraduate, and then I will work on my um, master's. So he told me to work on looking at oneself and family history, and for my role in the family, the appreciation, to work on my biases, be aware the things that affects me, be prepared for to hear suffering of other people, right, and my own faith. He told me that it's important to know oneself's faith, that faith, having a faith and understanding that you're part of a bigger story, that to be a part of a faith tradition and being part of other people's story is something that I need to make sure that I'm aware of, to lean on my faith and make sure that I have it established on my own life. What did I learn from this? What did I learn from this is chaplaincy is not just about spirituality. He showed me that it's a combination of many things, and a big factor of it is mental health as well. That it's not just about praying, it's not just about telling people about God. It is respecting their beliefs, it is being there for them, listening, not just to diagnose them, but to hear them out. I also realized that this is not an easy field, that one needs to be called to do it because of its complexity. So I'm prayerfully considering if this is where God wants me as of the moment. I feel like He does, so I will pursue it. God willing, that I'll be a chaplain soon for His glory. So that is my assignment. Thank you, ma'am, for letting me resubmit it, and I wish you have a good one.